Assalamu alaikum, in the name of God. Today I'm talking about Ibn Sina, the greatest Islamic scholar. Early life and education. Ibn Sina was born in 980 in the village of Afghan near Bukhara, modern-day Uzbekistan. His father, Abdullah, was a native of the city of Balkh, modern-day Afghanistan, and an official of the Samanid Empire bureaucracy. The Samanid Empire ruled over Greater Khorasan and Central Asia, providing a thriving atmosphere of development for culture and science. His family settled in Bukhara, a center of learning for scholars at the time. Under the Samanids, Bukhara rivaled Baghdad for the cultural capital of the Muslim world. His parents recognized his brilliance from a very young age and hired tutors for Arabic language and Islamic knowledge to set him on a path towards intellectual thinking. Ibn Sina memorized the Quran by age 10, and by 16 he had mastered logic, natural sciences, and geometry, eventually turning his focus to medicine and became a master physician by 18. Ibn Sina's unstoppable hunger for more knowledge and hard work granted him access to great libraries of Balkh, Kharzm, Gorgan, Ray, Isfahan, and Hamadan, major works and legacy. Ibn Sina, commonly known in the West as Avicenna, the supreme philosopher and physician during the Islamic Golden Age. Avicenna is considered one of the greatest thinkers and medical scholars in history, often described as the father of early modern medicine. The Canon of Medicine. It is his most famous masterpiece, an encyclopedic medical text. It was translated into Latin and served as the definitive book in the European universities until 1650. The Book of Healing, a massive philosophical and scientific encyclopedia outlining his contributions to Aristotelian philosophy, metaphysics, and thought experiments, such as the famous floating man theory of self-awareness. Ibn Sina's other works included astronomy, alchemy, geography, geology, physiology, Islamic theology, logic, mathematics, physics, ethics, and poetry. He wrote most of his philosophical and scientific works in Arabic. He also wrote several key works in Farsi. His poetry was written in both languages. Out of the 450 works he is believed to have written, around 250 have survived. Out of the survived books, 150 are on philosophy and 40 on medicine. Ibn Sina combined a unique blend of empirical observation, philosophical reasoning, and logic analysis in order to conduct his analysis and reach his conclusions. Following the fall of the Samanid Empire, Ibn Sina traveled across Central and Eastern Asia, serving as a physician, political counselor, and administrator in the courts of the rulers in the area. He even spent time in prison due to political controversies, but nothing could confine the greatest thinker of the time. He created in prison some of his most important philosophical ideas and legacies. He spent his final 14 years in Isfahan to complete his major works and engage in correspondence with the other scholars of his area. He died in 1037 in Hamadan, Iran, after suffering from a severe intestinal illness, leaving behind an intellectual legacy that bridged the Islamic world and the medieval European academia. The Avicenna Prize. The Avicenna Prize, established in 2003, is awarded every 2 years by UNESCO, rewarding individuals and groups for their achievements in the ethics of science. Farsi books. Danishnama, Book of Knowledge. In this book, he created new scientific vocabulary in Farsi language. Andar Danishir Reg, on the science of the pulse. Farsi poetry, Nozat al-Majlis, and others. References, Wikipedia. Thank you.